Hi, welcome to Practice with Samantha. I'm Samantha. So today we're going to do a little class about your feet. So if your feet hurt, you got heel pain, you got arch pain, any sort of pain, this is definitely going to help you. So we're going to start with a blanket. So if you have a blanket that you can sit on, I'm just going to fold it up and put it underneath your hips. And this is what really helps me keep my feet nice and healthy. So we're going to bring the feet out in front of you. So sitting up tall, I don't want to forget the rest of the body. Belly in, soft shoulders. We're going to lift the big toe and then set the big toe down, lift the little toes. Big toe, little toes. Big toe, little toes. Good. Big toes, little toes. Big toes, little toes. Keep going. And if you are really having a hard time lifting one or the other, that's okay. What counts is that you try. So you don't have to actually do it to get the benefit. Just try. Okay, a couple more. One more. Good. We're going to take one foot and we're just going to pretend like we're picking something up and then set it down. Pick it up, let it go. Pick it up, let it go. One more. Pick it up, let it go. Good. Let's do the other one. Pick it up, let it go. Pick it up, let it go. Two more. Pick it up, let it go. Pick it up, let it go. Good. And just wiggle the toes now. Wiggle the toes. Nice. So we're going to come onto our hands and knees for a moment. Your blanket could come in handy here. So we're going to kneel on the blanket and do a nice little stretch all the way down the back of your legs. Holding here. We're going to take your right foot right behind you, set the toes down, and press the heel back. Good. And I'm pressing the hands into the mat as well. So the stretch is all the way down the back of my leg. So I'm pressing my hands down and scrubbing them forward a little bit, and I'm pressing the heel back. Breathe. Nice. And then we're going to set that down. I'm going to go the other leg, setting it back, put the toes down, press the heel back, press through the hands. Breathe. Good. And then we're going to set the knee down. Nice. Now curl the toes under. We're going to find down dog just for a minute. And we're going to let the heels sink down. A little more stretch down the back of your legs. So when your heels and feet hurt, there's a lot of times tightness on the back of the legs, and this really helps with that. Breathe. Then we're going to inhale, lift the heels high. Exhale, lower them down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good. One more time. We're going to lift up high, lower down. Good. Now we're going to walk the hands back and find a squat. Good. So if the squat is really difficult, so your heels don't touch, my heels touch pretty easy. But if yours don't, then you just use a blanket, your blanket, to go under the heels. So it helps you get your heels feeling like they're touching the floor. And it can make it real easy. So you can put some weight back a little bit, and it makes it so you can straighten the spine. And then we're stretching into those ankles. We're just holding here. And then you just want to notice if you're rounding a lot, see if you can straighten the spine. Pull in your pelvic floor. Pull in your belly. Soften your shoulders. And then from here, we're just going to find a standing forward fold. Just for a minute. Bend into those knees again. Good. Now from here, we're going to come to a seated position. If you want to use your blanket to sit on, we're going to just sit right on there. Nice. Bring your feet forward. Good. And then we're just going to rotate the ankles. One direction. And then the other. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Good. And then we're just going to turn the little toe out. I'm trying to touch the mat in front of me with the little toe, and then turn big toe. Little toe, big toe. Little toe, big toe. Got a couple more. Keeping the feet healthy and strong. Good. And together. So we're going to take your left foot and just bring it in. Keeping this leg straight. What you want to notice is if you're slouching, you want to sit up tall, because that'll help your back feel better. And then we're going to take your right hand and you're coming from underneath the foot and threading your fingers through. So we're making a toe spreader with our hand. Okay, and you do the best you can. If your fingers don't go all the way in there, that's okay. Don't force it. You're just doing your best. And then we're going to take your thumb and you're just going to press into the arch of your foot. So you're just going to look for interesting things in the arch of your foot. See what feels maybe good, maybe hurts a little bit. I have a spot that hurts a little bit. So we're just finding it, and you just rub into it a little, but not too hard. We're not trying to hurt ourselves. We want to feel better. The mark of a good class is feeling better afterward. Good. We're spreading those toes so that you're getting more mobility through your entire foot. Now we're going to just take your hand out and then set your foot loose. Good. And let's do the other foot. So we're going to take your right foot. Your left hand goes interlace your toes. Now notice there might be one side that's a little tighter than the other, and then take that thumb, find your spots that are interesting, a little sore. So this is something you can do every single day. You want to, if you have foot pain, what fixes foot pain? What fixes it? Diligence. Diligence, really. You just got to stick with it. That's all. Just stick with it and it will get better. Give it like 30 days. Give it 30 days of doing your exercises, stretching your feet, rubbing them out with a ball, whatever you decide to do, give it 30 days or do this video. Good, nice. And then we're going to take your hand out. Nice, relax the toes. Okay, so we're just gonna come onto our back. Even though we concentrated on the feet, we're gonna do a little stretch into the legs because we're all connected, right? So we're right here on the mat. Your feet are on the edges of the mat, and we're just gonna bring the legs down Nice. And then back up. And then down to the other side. Back up. Down. Up. Down. And up. So this time we're going to go down to the right side. And we're going to leave the leg where it is, the bottom leg, the left leg. And we're going to pull that right knee up a little bit. Turn. Nice little twist. So this is called deer pose. Maybe it's a prancing deer, I don't know. Back up. Let's go the other way. So we're going to bring the legs down. So this time it's the right leg down. We're going to pull that left knee up, turn, twist. Put it back to center. Nice, coming all the way down to the mat. Good, let's bring the knees together, feet apart. Bring hands to the belly. And just close your eyes. And just notice if your feet feel different. Maybe they feel a little more spread out. They might feel better for a time, and then you'll need to do it again. And just let your breath deepen. And then we're going to slowly roll onto one side of our body. Come up to a seated position. Hands on the knees. So I hope that your feet feel better. And if you would like more videos like these, more videos about the feet, we can do balls, we can do all kinds of different things to help your feet feel better. Just let me know down in the comments below, and I'll be happy to make more. Namaste.